What? 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 What?
Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to this very special at-home HC Kids TV episode. And so as you can see, I'm here with a coffee mug with my face on it. And so I truly believe that every single person in the world should have a coffee mug, not with their face on it, but with my face on it. I think that would be a really good call. So even though things look a little bit different, we decided we were going to start today with the same way we start every episode. You ask it, we answer it. So as we mentioned before, these are questions that you have submitted to us that we answer.
Mama hold you.
So as we mentioned before, these are questions that you have submitted to us that we try to answer for you. And before we get going with today's questions, something cool to mention before we get going with this is we want to do shout outs for you. And so what we need you to do, if your parents are watching or you're with your parents or you can talk to your parents, let them know that they need to subscribe to this channel and then go in on this episode and I want you to comment. So comment with your name and then you can even add something silly you'd like us to do while we give you a shout out. But what we want to be doing over the next few weeks is giving every single person that shouts out or that comments on here a shout out. So make sure you do that. Make sure you go on, subscribe, and then comment on here so we can give you a personal shout out. Let us know anything about you that you want us to maybe share or talk about or just give you a shout out to you. So make sure that happens. But the first question that we were submitted for this week is, what is your favorite food? Now, I love food. I love so much food. I think my favorite food is ice cream. I think I love ice cream so much. Like I would eat it all the time. Anything chocolatey and then you add some peanut butter with the chocolate. It's the greatest. Oh man, I just love ice cream and I'm really hungry talking about it right now. The second question that was submitted was, can you sing? Now, unfortunately, there's only me answering this, but the answer is yes. Of course I can sing. And of course I'm a very good singer. Well, this week, even though we're apart, we thought we'd have some fun with some Mad Libs because Mad Libs are amazing. And so we got together on the computer and made a couple Mad Libs together and had a couple interesting rounds to it. So check this out.
But that's the title of the Mad Lib story. Confessions of a Pizza Eater. Okay, so I need a nationality.
Czechoslovakian.
How do you spell that? Okay, a celebrity.
Justin Bieber.
A noun.
Hot dog.
Adjective.
Purple.
Type of liquid.
Mountain Dew.
Yes, Natalie. Plural noun.
Noodles.
Type of food.
Chicken strips.
Another noun.
Labradoodle.
What did you say, Chris?
I said Labradoodle.
Oh, what did Kyle say? Well, we're doing Labradoodle. Okay, what's a verb?
Jazzercise.
Adjective.
Dinomatic.
You what?
I said dinomatic.
Dinomatic. All right. Adjective.
Toasted.
Type of food.
Onions.
Number.
33.
17. Okay, 33 is better. 33 is better.
All right. Y'all ready?
Okay, so is it whoever laughs lose points?
I think we should do laughs for this one.
Cool. Take it.
Confessions of a Pizza Eater. The pizza was invented by a famous Czechoslovakian chef who was named Justin Bieber. To make a pizza, you take a lump of hot dog and you make a thin, round, purple pancake. Then you cover it with tomato Mountain Dew and Parmesan noodles and pieces of chicken strips. Next, you bake it in a very hot Labradoodle. Then you jazzercise it and slice it into wedges. Some people like Dinomatic pizzas best. My favorite is the toasted pizza. My mother says that pizza is junk food, but I think it is better than onions. If I could, I would eat pizza 33 times a day. Ta-da. There you go.
Okay, cooking it in a Labradoodle
Jazzercising it.
Steven's face didn't change. At
I
all.
know.
No.
I came really close.
The next one we will do is Ninja Fight Song. And so all y'all need to be watching everybody else, because if you smile, points are taken or whatever. Adjective.
Stinky.
Thank you, Steven. Verb ending in ing.
Juicing.
Part of the body.
Feet.
Noun.
Pants.
Verb.
Dance fighting. Saw
Verb
Jumanji.
ending in ing.
Screeching.
Screeching or squeeching?
Well, I said screeching.
Squeegeeing.
Plural noun.
Flamingos.
What's a noun?
Clouds.
What's an adjective?
Tight.
Article of clothing.
Underwear.
Love it. Color.
Magenta.
Adverb. I'm going to say despairingly. Verb.
Beatbox. Ing.
Adjective.
Sticky.
Plural noun.
Koalas.
This is it, you guys.
Okay, no smiling.
This story is called Ninja Fight Song. Come on, ninjas, stinky and strong. Let's chant our ninja juicing song. Kick your feet high, slash your pants low. Come on, ninjas, go dance fighting, go. Jumping, squeegeeing through the air. Catch us if you dare. We climb the highest flamingos with ease, but don't you try that at home, please. What's that? A clouds? A tight moving tree? Ninjas disguise efficiently. Whether wearing an underwear or a magenta hood, we're despairingly on the side of good. So fight and beatboxing, we've got your back. Ninjas are the sticky koalas in black. Kyle really smiled.
Koalas at the end got me.
Okay, let's do it. Everybody, I need an adjective. What did you
Said
say?
fur-
You said what?
Furry.
Furry.
Fur.
Okay, it's another adjective.
Round.
Who's somebody in the room that is a female?
Chrissy.
Person in the room, male.
Chris.
Adjective.
Balloony.
Verb ending in ing.
Soaring.
Noun.
Scuba gear.
Plural noun.
Polar bears.
Noun.
Monkey.
Part of the body.
Pinky finger.
Plural noun.
Interesting packets to make it.
Plural noun.
Mailboxes.
Part of the body.
The gluteus maximus.
Plural noun.
Hairbrushes.
Noun.
Garage door opener.
I was gonna say Crocs.
Verb ending in ing.
Cracking.
There you go.
Plural noun.
Steamrolling.
That's a verb.
That's a verb.
I'm going
Oh,
to say
noun.
iPhone.
Animal.
Steamroller.
Hung up on the Crocs.
Noun. I'm going to say iPhone dongle because I think it's adjective.
Fireproof.
Here we go. Everybody, intake your water. This is the Blackbeard interview, part 1. All right. This furry interview with the round pirate Blackbeard first appeared in the Charleston Journal on April 17th, 1718. It is to be performed by Chrissy as the interviewer and Chris as the interviewee. So question, have you had your balloony beard all your life? Arg, no. I tried sawing one when I was a young scuba gear, but it wasn't until many polar bears later that I had a fully grown monkey on me pinky finger. Next question. You fly under a different flag than most ranch dressing packets. Why? Answer. It's me thinking that the skull and mailboxes no longer strikes terror into the gluteus maximus of enemy hairbrushes. But when they see the flag with the skeleton and the garage door opener on it, they know it's Blackbeard crocking at them, and they start quaking in their steamrollers. It's me iPhone dongle on the fireproof seas. End interview.
That water was so gross by the end of it.
No longer scared of the skull and mailboxes or something like that.
Right?
I put the flag of the garage door opener.
Fully grown monkey on me pinky finger. Who won? Either Steven or Natalie.
Yeah.
I think Steven did. He did not change his face at all throughout this whole entire conversation.
I know.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Have to talk to you about something. We have a snack snatcher in the house. Someone been snatching my snacks. Are you a snack snatcher in your house? We only have so many snacks. Not supposed to go to the store every day, that's what they say. My favorite snacks is the ice creams. I put it in the cupboard with all the other snacks. I go to get it. Someone snatched my snack. There was a little bit of ice cream on the shelf. Looked like it had leaked out, so there's some evidence that they left at the scene. But I don't know who's snatching. Don't even get me started on the toilet paper thief. The swiper of my wipers. Now is not the time. Now is not the time Do not be snatching no snacks.
What's poppin', HG kids? My name is Steven, and I'm here to show you how to entertain yourselves while you're stuck inside. Now, if you're a gamer like me, you probably have one of these, the Nintendo Switch, and I don't know if you know this, but a new game came out recently called Animal Crossing New Horizons, so I'm going to teach you how to play that game right now. So let's start it up here. All right, I hope you found that helpful. Get out there and get crossing, playing that Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch.
Hi HC Kids TV. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw the Easter Bunny.
Look for more how-to videos from us this week, right here on our channel. Now it's time for a great message from the Bible.
Hi, everybody. So today we're starting a new series all about humility.
Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve.
This series is called Upside Down because what Jesus did really turned things upside down.
It's also a really good thing to talk about because I think that all of us are feeling a little upside down right now.
You filming, Clara?
Yeah.
Okay, everything looks totally different upside down.
I can't do it.
Okay, Cora, stop filming. All right, Nathan. Nathan.
So this new time that we find ourselves in, coronavirus, right? That's a little bit interesting. It's a little bit scary. There's a lot of changes. Everything feels very upside down at the moment, which is what you just saw me doing. So it's changed a lot for me. I am living with some friends, so it's like changed my living situation. I literally packed up and moved for I don't know how long because we don't know how long this is gonna last. So I'm staying with a family of friends right now that I really enjoy. So it's changed where I live.
So this situation has made life a little bit different. I'm working from home all the time. So I get to see my wife and my kid all the time now. And so it's a lot of fun. I get to go wrestle in the living room while I'm taking a little break from work. So, watching baby shows on Netflix, singing this, getting songs stuck in my head, that kind of stuff. Very different than usual.
This situation has been really hard for me because I'm not able to go to work. I'm stuck in the house, just like all of you are, and I can't see my friends or my family.
I don't know about you, but for me, things have been a little weird being at home all the time. Not that I'm complaining too much, because I do prefer being at home than most places. Although I do miss being at Heritage on Sundays and I do miss going to work. But I am being more productive and trying to learn a lot of new things while I'm here and have time.
This whole month we'll be talking about things being upside down, but not in a bad way.
Jesus is really good about making us think differently, and today we'll see how.
Jesus was preparing for what is now celebrated as Easter every year.
Judas had already left to betray Jesus and turn him in to the people who were the religious leaders in the area who didn't like Jesus.
Jesus arrived at the garden and he told everyone to wait for him while he went to go pray.
He then took Peter, James, and John a little further, and they started to notice some of the stress Jesus looked to have.
In Matthew 26:38, Jesus says, "My soul is very sad. I feel close to death. Stay here."
He knew what he was supposed to do, what he was sent to earth to do, which was to pay the penalty of all of our mistakes by dying on the cross.
But this wasn't easy for him, and he wanted to find a different way to solve this. He was asking God, is there any way that this doesn't have to be what I have to do? Because he knew there was going to be a lot of pain and suffering involved. He knew it was going to hurt a lot.
After he prays this, he goes back to his disciples, who are all
Sleeping! Come on, guys!
Jesus then went back on his own to pray. And in verse 42 it says, "My Father, if this cup cannot be taken away unless I drink it, your will be done."
This verse is so incredible because even though this was the hardest thing anyone had ever gone through, Jesus knew that his Father in heaven was still in control.
He knew that this was why he was here on earth.
He knew that this was the only way to bring love and forgiveness to each one of us forever.
A few minutes later, Judas shows up with soldiers, and Jesus gets arrested.
It's important to know that Jesus being arrested, his suffering, he could have stopped it, but he chose to allow it to happen so that we all would have a relationship with God.
As we'll learn about more next week, this act of Jesus dying on the cross and, as predicted, coming back to life would become the greatest thing that ever happened in history.
And it's also the ultimate example of putting others first.
Jesus put us first when he died on the cross.
He turned things upside down.
So, while I'm sure we're all feeling a little upside down and twisted around with everything that's going on right now,
Remember the best upside down example of how to love other people and put them first.
You and I.
We can put others first
We can put others first
We can put others first
because Jesus puts us first.
because Jesus put us first.
because Jesus puts us first.
We can put others first because Jesus put us first.
Thanks for watching with us. Be sure to talk with someone in your home this week about what you learned today. And don't forget to comment your name so that we can give you a personal shout out. Now, we're going to end this episode with a shirt stacking challenge.
Hi HC Kids TV. I'm going to be putting on a lot of shirts. Here's one.
Hey, HC kids, I got one shirt on right now.
All right, here we go. Shirt number 1. Check.
The 6th shirt has to be a hoodie, so that makes it hard. And we're just gonna see what happens. It's gonna be great. How to make a short-nosed paper airplane. Your finished product is going to look a little something like this.
Hershey's